All right, so I came to Healing Properties in 2009. I was stayed for 6 months. I made some good friends along that time. I left too soon, kind of on a whim. I wasn't ready, so I liked it so much. I came back a second time in May of 2010. Um, I've made some lifelong friends from Healing Properties. Um, the moment I got there, Tim was waiting to meet me. It's very welcoming. So the second time I got to Healing Properties, Tim was on me. Uh, I don't know if he does that with everybody, but I had hit a real bottom that time, and but I wasn't really doing what I was supposed to do. I went out and got a sponsor immediately. I started working my steps, and I thought that was enough, but it wasn't. I was still keeping my room dirty. I wasn't cleaning up after myself. I was still late to work all the time, and one day Tim told me, you know, if you don't clean your room or clean your area, I'm gonna kick you out. And I thought, but I'm doing everything right. I'm paying my rent. I'm working the steps. I got a job. But I realized that, well, he told me, you're not changing what's inside, and that really resonated with me. And still, 6 years later, I'll never forget that. And as time went on, I grew as a person. When I came there, I was basically a child. I didn't know how to do my own laundry. So, but seeing Tim and everyone at Healing Property, the whole staff was great. I saw the effect that they had in other people's lives, and it made me want to follow in their footsteps. So after about 7 months, I moved out. I still continued to stay connected, which is a big part of Recovery Boot Camp. This was one of the things that, when I got there, made me feel comfortable instantly. Was most of the alumni, it stays connected, and they show up on property, and a lot of guys will pick them up as sponsors, and just there to lend a helping hand, and they're there as like an example for you to see that it does work. They always say it's attraction rather than promotion, and they have that. So I kept doing the right thing, and eventually an opportunity presented itself for me to work in treatment, and I've been working in the field for 4 years. And Recovery Boot Camp, I've seen a lot of treatment centers come through this area, and Recovery Boot Camp's doing things a lot different. They take a unique approach. They take something that was proven to work. They've spun it around, and it's exciting. I'm excited to see how this is going to work out, and how people can really learn. The first 7 months I was at Healing Properties, I was continuously doing my step work. I got to about, I'd say, step 8 or step 9 by the time I left. I continued with it after that, and I ended up sponsoring a few guys at Healing Properties after I left and finished my steps. Recovery Boot Camp is a great place. It saved my life. I don't know if Tim and the guys know this, but there's so many people that I know still till this day that are still sober. Guys that came through Healing Properties and Recovery Boot Camp. I work with a few. It's just unbelievable that I'll meet somebody and we'll get to talking, and I'll find out, yeah, I was at Healing Properties in 2012, and I'm just meeting this person. It's pretty cool to see. It really works. It's a great place. It saved my life. I have 2 young children. I'm married. If it wasn't for Healing Properties, it was one of, I wouldn't say it's the only reason, because I worked on myself too, but Healing Properties Recovery Boot Camp showed me the way. how to get the life that I wanted. And it's happening today. And I'll tell you, every year, my life gets better. You know, Tim told me that in the beginning, and it's true. Every year, I can't tell you, you know, I say, oh, how can I beat this year? And it happens. So.
Awesome. Good job.